Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video, and today we're going to be doing my Andrew Cutter Picks of the Weeks, along with news and updates. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel or just don't know anything about this video series, basically my Andrew Cutter Picks of the Week videos are where I sit down and I talk about this week in DC Comics, just DC Comics. I talk about the week on a whole, what I liked, what I didn't like, and then I select the comic that I enjoyed the most and make it my Andrew Cutter pick of the week. I also talk about news and also any updates that have to do with my channel. If at any time you see a comic in this video that you would like to learn more about, I already did a full review on every comic being discussed. So, without any further ado, let's jump into this week of DC Comics. This week I picked up Justice League issue number 3, Batman issue number 3, along with its variant cover, Wonder Woman issue number 3, Nightwing issue number 3, Catwoman issue number 3, Red Hood and the Outlaws issue number 3, Birds of Prey issue number 3, and Supergirl issue number 3. Now, on a whole, I felt as though this was one of the stronger weeks for DC Comics. There was no bad comics this week, at least I don't think so. I think the lowest was maybe Red Hood and the Outlaws, but it had its moments in there that still made it enjoyable. Justice League, Batman, Catwoman, Wonder Woman, Nightwing, all solid titles. Birds of Prey is continuously impressing me, showing that you don't need Gal Simone on a comic for Birds of Prey for it to be good. And it's still an enjoyable comic. And Supergirl was a pretty good issue too. However, if I have to pick one comic this week and declare it my Andrew Cutter pick of the week, it would have to go to, yet again, Batman, issue number 3. Now, I know I've been making Batman my Andrew Cutter pick of the week for the past 3 months, this month and the previous 2 months, but there's a pretty damn good reason for that. No, it's not because Batman's my favorite character. No, it's not because I love this comic to death and I want it to always be the Andrew Cutter pick of the week. I'm picking it because it is the best comic in the DC relaunch. This comic is really fantastic. Scott Snyder is hitting it out of the ballpark. You need to pick up this comic, and there's a reason why I constantly pick it as my Andrew Cutter pick of the week for its week on that month. It is a great comic, very enjoyable. The Court of Owls is a great villain for Batman, a great organization villain for Batman. It works out so well, and it's such an enjoyable series. So, again, don't be surprised if this continues to be Andrew Cutter pick of the week. Not because Batman's my favorite character, but just because this comic is so damn good. You gotta be picking this up. Few people were asking me what comic they should pick up from the Batman family if they have short on money, and this is the comic you should pick up. There's a ton of good comics in the Batman family. There's Catwoman, there's Nightwing, there's Detective, there's Batman and Robin, there's Batgirl. But Batman is definitely the cat's meow, or the bat's meow, or the bat's ah! Whatever you want to call it in. Definitely recommend you pick it up. Again, there's a reason why it's constantly my Andrew Cutter pick of the week, and that's because it is amazing. So, with that said, on to news and updates. I know I promised you guys kind of a first thoughts video on Skyrim. I even did it up, but after I did that first thoughts video, I played more Skyrim. Oh boy, a lot more happened that changed my opinion. Skyrim on a whole is a good game. It is fun, it's enjoyable, it's everything that Bethesda offered us for a sequel to Oblivion. I've really been enjoying it. I've been having some fun moments. I've killed quite a few dragons. I haven't been playing it as much as some of my friends have because I have school. Actually, I have to do homework right after this. I'm going to go running, then come home and do flashcards. The bane of my existence. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Flashcards are my #1 tool for studying. But, yeah, I haven't been playing as much. I'm only, like, level 13. I know that's kind of pathetic because I know a lot of people are probably, like, level 15 now. But, I've been having some fun. I've killed 5 dragons. My favorite which was we were on top of a mountain. and I was chasing after a dragon, and somehow the game glitched. The game has glitches, and the dragon couldn't fly. It could still move, it could still crawl, but it couldn't fly, and it was slowly going down the mountain. So I said, "Screw this shit! I want to kill that dragon." Whip out my dual wielding axe, jump down, and start slicing the shit. I'm jumping from mountainside to mountainside, knowing that if one wrong move, I slip, I die. Because it is that steep of a mountain, and I'm going after this dragon. I killed it. It was mad fun. I'm doing kind of a warrior, Nord female, who focuses on single-handed heavy armor and battle axes. Well, single-handed battle axes, heavy armor, and I also put some stuff in conjuring and also healing because I like to conjure stuff and healing's important. I usually have healing and battle axe in one hand, or conjuring and battle axe. Just conjure something up, then switch to healing, and then start. And then. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I feel bad because in 2 days the game will be irrelevant for me for a few months because I'll be playing Skyward Sword, and that's where the fun's gonna be. Um, but on the whole, Skyrim's a great game, and if you've never played any of the Elder Scrolls series like Morrowind or Oblivion, or Arena, don't worry. My friend CJ, who I teach karate to and just passed his purple belt test, he'd never played any of the games before, and he is getting a kick out of Skyrim. He's loving it. He's level 30. But it's a good game, enjoyable, fun, and definitely step up from Oblivion. Morrowind was good. Oblivion was not bad, but it kind of was a dip. But Skyrim is a little bit more of a workup. From what I've seen of Morrowind, I think it's a little bit better, but probably just for the adventure and gameplay. This graphics on this is great. The character interaction is great. It's a fun game. Definitely worth picking up. So that was my little bit on Skyrim. News and updates. We're going to continue. Let's see. First and foremost is Skyward Sword's coming out this weekend. This is what's going to happen. Today is Friday, the 18th. This is basically what my week is going to look like. Okay? I'm going to study today. Then I'm going to go get my pictures with Santa with my girlfriend. Study today, work out today, get my pictures with my girlfriend, all that stuff. And then on tomorrow, I have to teach karate, going to continue to study, and then I go to work. And usually after work at 8 o'clock, I come home, we play Dungeons and Dragons. Classic D&D night, 8 o'clock till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That's what we do on Saturdays. Me and the guys, a good 7, 8, 9 of us, we play Dungeons and Dragons. Not going to happen this week. Or at least it probably won't. If it does happen, it'll only happen for 2 hours. Because guess what? I'm going to that midnight release for Skyward Sword. And I told all my friends, hey, you're welcome to come. And you're welcome to sit down and watch me play. And they said, wait, we can play the game. I said, no. Did I slur my words? I said, you can watch me play. And they, some of them actually said they were okay with that. CJ, I think, is going to come down and hang for the midnight release, and I'm sure my friend Matt will, but I doubt everyone else will. Anyways, I'm going to pick up Skyward Sword Saturday. I'm going to play it until 2 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep for about 5 hours, wake up, and play Skyward Sword the whole day Sunday. I'm not. I'll have to study. I'm sure I'll have to study, but I'm not going into work. I took the day off. I told my girlfriend that I'm going to play Skyward Sword the whole day, and she was pissed at me because it's going to be 60-somewhat degrees here, and she feels like I'm choosing the game over her. Well, anyways, the fact of the matter remains is I took everything off of Sunday, and I'm going to be playing it hardcore on Sunday, and then throughout the whole entire week, all throughout my vacation for Thanksgiving. Which brings me into actually Thanksgiving and comic books. Thanksgiving is Thursday? I think so. And comics come out on Wednesday. I should have comic reviews up as normal. Just a warning in advance, there might be a chance I may not be able to get them up as normal. I don't know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. The only thing I know that's confirmed is I'm doing something called the Feaster 5. It's something that we do down here in Mass, particularly in Andover. I don't live in Andover, but we have to travel to it. And it's just a 5-mile run, nothing big. And at the end of the run, you get some free food, Particularly, you got your own free pie. Everyone gets an individual pie. And I always eat my pie before Thanksgiving because it's mine and I earned it. It's a good thing to do. It's just fun. So I know I'm going to do that, but I don't know if I have to go down to my sister's. I don't know if I have to sleep over her place and we eat there. I don't know what the deal is going to be. So I don't know what it's going to be when it comes down to comic book reviews. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get them all out on Wednesday. So I'm just giving you guys fair warning. Plus, Skyward Sword is gonna be out. I gotta focus on that, but I will do the best I can to get those up. I mean, if they come out on Wednesday, I'm pretty sure I don't have class Wednesday because I know my teacher canceled his other class for Wednesday. I'm pretty sure I can get the reviews up. So I'm just giving you guys a warning in advance in case something came up. And by the way, thank you for everyone that gave me feedback, comments, anything from my last Andrew Cutter pick of the week. I asked people to tell me what they like or dislike or what they would change about my videos. I got some good feedback, which is nice. I don't think getting my hair cut really helps with the video reviews, one person said. But yes, thank you for the comments and feedback. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Always welcome. So thank you very much to everyone. I don't really have too much more to say. I have to get my day started. I have to go study. I have to go work out. I have to go see the girlfriend. And I have to then go dream and sleep of Zelda. Fix my hair up. There we go. That works. So yeah, really good week in this week in DC Comics. And like I keep on saying, I am really enjoying the DC relaunch. It is fun, it's enjoyable, and we've been getting a lot of good titles. So yeah, with that said, I'm going to end this video here. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.